10 seconds, 5 seconds, start. The petitioner is facing trial in case FIR number 192 of 2002 under section 302 Indian Penal Code, registering at police station Kavi Nagar, Ghaziabad. He is presently facing trial at Delhi. He seeks his release on bail primarily in view of his confinement in jail for the last about 2 years. Earlier, the petitioner had unsuccessfully pleaded for bail, which was declined by this court. The petitioner is being connected with the adoption and murder of one Nitesh Katara on the basis of last seen evidence and recovery of a wristwatch from his possession belonging to the deceased. Till date, 38 witnesses have been examined. On an earlier occasion, when the first application was considered, 34 witnesses and a court witness had been examined. It was noted that out of them, many had turned hostile and did not support the prosecution case. Ms. Bharti Yadav, cousin of the accused petitioner, is one of the material witness who remains yet to be examined. While declining, the petitioner was granted liberty to move for his release on regular or interim bail after her statement. The petitioner, however, did not wait for this to happen and applied to the learned trial court for being released on bail, which was, however, dismissed by the learned additional sessions judge, particularly in view of this court's order. The learned counsel for the petitioner argued that the order needs to be modified, removing the aforesaid barrier on grant of regular or interim bail, as the petitioner could not be kept confined in jail indefinitely, particularly when the prosecution fails to take any effective steps to procure her presence for recording on her statement before the trial court. On this account, perusal of trial court record, however, indicates that the prosecution is not to be blamed for delay in her examination before the trial court. She is stated to be pursuing her studies in UK. The record shows that it is in fact she who appears to be awaiting appearance to make her statement before the learned trial court, in spite of being aware of the pendency of proceedings and different dates being fixed requiring her attendance to record her statement. It is noticed that the presence of Miss Bharti Yadav was required way back on 8th of October 2003, when she, acting through her maternal uncle, sought at least 2 months' time to be able to appear to make her statement. On a request on her behalf for another date, a summons in her name was given to her counsel for attending the court on 15th of November 2003. She, however, failed to attend the court on that date. At the same time, an application for recording of her statement through video conferencing was moved, which was, however, rejected, and she was required to appear before the court on 27th of February 2004. On 7th of January 2003, application seeking recall of order rejecting her application for recording of evidence through video conferencing was moved.